Hello people, welcome to DutchModeling. Today we're going to do another inbox review. And if you've probably seen by the strange box art, or you read the title of the video, it's another Asuka model. And this time it's a real Asuka model, unless the Type 47 tank I did to the other side was 74, which was basically titanium. This is only Asuka, or Tesca, if you don't know. Widely believed, I don't know, I never been to oh, sorry for that. Widely believed to be the best Shermans on the market at the moment. And well, I'm guessing we're gonna see if that's true or not. And like I have any powers of telling you what's true and what's not. Coming to the box art, yeah, I like this. I mean, there's a whole story about the M4A1 Sherman late production with Hedgerow cutters, which have brought to me by Domino.be, which the guys over at Domino, thank you very much for providing me with this Sherman from Asuka. I hope you're gonna like the review I'm gonna make of it. And for the rest of you watching, go over to domino.be. No, it's not the pizzas. Check what they have in store, what they have on offer, and maybe you're gonna buy something. They're helping me out, so see if you can help them out as well. Would be much appreciated. And back to the kit. So yeah, the Asuka 135th US medium tank, the M4A1 Sherman late production with Hedgerow cutters. And then you got the whole story of the Sherman in, well, basically cartoon between these Hedgerow cutters, these, and you got also the Rhino, and these are down here. And then you got to see how they can look and what helmets they were. This made me laugh. And I'll read it and I'll show you in a minute. Periscope was not mounted with the guard when they went ashore than normally. And then underneath, you do not need to build your own guard, and it's not supplied in the box. I'm actually gonna look carefully for that, because it might be it is supplied in the box, but I'm not sure. And I'm talking about where is it? I need to see in camera that part. That speech bubble there. I'm just thinking that's funny. And I like this cartoonish thing. The kit number of this thing is 35-2022 and has an original price of 5,700 yen. Because Asuka, for some reason, always puts it in the box, I've learned. Here on the side we got some write-up, which I cannot read. Then you got a picture of the tank with this 31st Tank Battalion, 7th Armored Division, France in August 1944. There's a caution here, and this is interesting. It's 14 plus and for European Union sales only. It's a skill model kit for collectors. Boo! No, not collectors, builders. And it's 2010 Tesca, as you can see here. There it says Tesca. And it's underneath this sticker, because this is a sticker, and I'm just gonna see if I can peel this away. For the one doubter out there. Tesca was bought by Asuka, which is basically now the same. Again, name, part of the box art, sticker, kit number, and here we got the, it's the same, I think, 31st Tank, 7th Armored, 31st Tank, 7th Armored, yeah, it's the same tank, just from a different view. And hobby export or domino.be, again, go to the website, give them a look. Let's open this box, let's see what's in there. And I have to say, be honest, it's just the first time I have looked before, of course, into a Tesca / Asuka kit. And I know it's the told best Sherman out there, and I couldn't help it to be a little bit disappointed, and I'm gonna explain why. And I just was looking at this. I don't know if it fit. I like high parts count kits, and high parts count to me make mostly a lot of detail and everything. And this is absolutely not a high part. This is built within 2 days, and in my mind, that doesn't compute. I mean, how can something this simple be this good? Hopefully you understand. So I'm gonna try to be as objective as possible. But like I said, when I first opened the box and I saw all this, and my first reaction was, that's it. So, but like I said, this is the very first time I'm actually gonna open a real Asuka or Teska kit, and I'm gonna try to keep an open mind. I'm gonna look especially to detail, texture, and all of that kind of stuff. So, and this definitely shows me it doesn't need to be a 7, 8, 900 to 2000 part kit to be the best there is, because everybody says it's the best, so there must be some truth to that. That put aside, that said, I'm gonna put all the things. See that? Yep, got the instruction sheet and the decals on the side, so I'm gonna start with those as per usual. Got 2 booklets. And I don't know why. Let me see. Okay, these are the instructions of the 35010, which is a different tank. Because this is the instructions of the mid production, and these are the instructions of the late production. Let's see how far, because yeah, I'm gonna put these aside because I think there's something went wrong there. There's a whole lot of write-up in Japanese. There's numbers here not used, which is quite a lot. So there's a lot of even more parts. Oh wait. This sheet is an addition instructions for item 35022, which is enclosed in the other instructions for item 05105. Read and study both instructions thoroughly before assembly. So you need them both. Is it rain? Oh damn, it's raining that hard. So I'm gonna start with these then. They start with tracks, gluing them together. 2-part rubber track band tracks. But you can get aftermarket tracks anywhere, so that's not a problem. You could do the sprocket wheels. X1 to 4. Give me a second, I have to. They give example vehicles here. Example 4 vehicle or example 1 to 3 vehicle. So I need to see about which vehicles they're talking. 1, 2, 3. So not these, because it's. Give me a second. Yeah. I should have done this before, I guess. But then again, now you're just as confused as me. So, for this one you only need to use these, example 4. Then you do this, the tracks, because they're different tracks as well. Then you do the bogies, which you find. Okay, then again you need to use these. Holy shit. Yeah, let's just go over this and then do the basic colors a second. So the sprocket wheels, then the bogey wheels, which you picked which one you want because you got multiple choices. You start building up the bogies. As you can see here. Why, I don't know. Then you got step 4, step 5. There's more bogey work. And these are, if you want to fix the height of the suspensions, choose the A spacers. Cut rubber, there's probably a rubber sheet, so you can put in, oh wow, that's detailed. Do not, let's get the movable. There's a whole lot of work in those bogies. More bogey work here, and the bogies put together until glue dries. Try not to move. Okay. Then you start building up the hull. Your bottom plate, a back plate, side plates, front parts, and the damn, I am completely blank at the moment. Fenders, sorry, this thing got me by surprise. These are the parts for the exhaust system, I believe. Oh, air cleaner, it actually says here. And then you got the back plate with the doors, the air cleaners, the holders for the idler, here as well, the idle tensioners. Then you go to the front, which slightly differs, of course, with the... Okay, so no. Then you go to the differential cover, which looks like this. I'm just gonna put it in here. Ta-da! Put up the differential, which is the smooth one. So not this, but this one. And then you continue, starting with the Hedgerow cutters themselves. Hedgerow cutter 3, differential cover dull nose assembly. Differential cover sharp nose assembly. Give me a second. I do not see. There's not a lot of difference. Not a lot, just a little bit. And I don't see it between that one and this one. But here you assemble the Hedgerow cutters. Leave it to that. And then here the Hedgerow cutters are gone again. Holy shit. Yay, people are laughing their asses off at me now. There's a vacuum cleaner on the outside on the door, so you probably hear that in the back. Work on the upper parts, the upper hole, lighting, everything. Then the upper and lower hole go together with the differential cover. Machine gun goes in. You cut something. This looks very much like photo edge. Driver's head assembly. Here, engine deck assembly with photo edge. Whole upper parts installation. There's parts of the fenders, the driver's hedge, the radio and machine bow machine gunner's hedge, lights, and a whole lot of photo edge here. You can see. The engine deck, rear tail lights, tools, crank, guards, and then go to the, let's see, that's 16, 17, More tools here, and the fuel caps. This is the installation of the VVSS suspension. 1819. Start working on the gun with the mantlet, or use that mantlet, and the coax and everything. There are two different mantlets. Just what vehicle you need, you have to check for yourself. The commander's hatch, and like they said, there's no protection over there, so that's cool. And then here's the M2 machine gun assembly, the 50 cal I think it is, or is it a 30? No, I think this is a 50. Ammunition box, the arms, with the swing arms, the part which swings on and connected, and then the ammunitions put on there. There's a spare barrel, and you got the ammunition belt. This is step 22, then we go to step 22 here. All the stuff goes under the turret. The lower turret goes up, the gun mount goes in, the commander's hatch goes on, the ports go in, the antenna goes on, all kinds of small stuff going on here. You got a figure from the commander that can put in, as you can see there. Step 24, step 23, step 24 here. The jerry cans, fuel can, and gasoline and water cans are here. There are some color callouts here, and they are in GSI and in Tamiya, because I remember the numbers. Then third all together, done. There's a rope here, but it says not included. And here's it drawn out how long it has to be. The ends are actually included, so you can make it yourself if you want. And then we have, I'm just gonna be back to this instruction sheet. Again, here's the Hedgerow cutter itself. Then you got some work on the front, especially with the travel lock for the gun. Some extra mountings on the side. Here the extra armor for the ammo racks. As you can see here, are being placed. Then again, gun is built up. As you can see which you need, which parts you need. Turret's built up. I think it's basically the same as the other one. And that's it. And then we got the color callouts or unit callouts for the no, they're different. This is the 31st Tank Battalion, 7th Armored Division in France in August 1944. Then we got the tank number 32, D Company, 66th or 67th Armored Regiment, 2nd Armored Division Normandy, June 1944. And the 7th Armored Regiment, 2nd Armored Division Normandy, June 1944. So, this is N. This is Derby. And, sorry, come on, this one has no name. So, N and Derby. But, pick which one you want yourself. Oh, only this one has the Hedgerow colors on it though. This one doesn't, and this one doesn't either. As you can see. So, this was by far the longest struggle of instruction sheets I've ever done. Let's see the decal sheet. There's some photo edge here as well. I can show you, these are just only a couple of grills. If you can see there. Now that's simple. Do we have something else in here? No. Then we got the instruction sheet. 2010 kit apparently by Asuka. We got Battling Bitch, we got Derby, we got Anne. So apparently we got a Battling Bitch somewhere. I didn't see that in the colors though. But hey, it's here, so you can use it if you want. I Want You, there's a pinup girl here as well, which is cool if you like that. It's all nice and register. Won't be using these because I will be painting them on, using the crafting wells. Paint masks, but all the other ones look very good. I'll give you a close up. There you can see it's white. The white is always kind of hard. Hopefully you can see anything. So those are the so-called, I think they're called peripherals. Now we're getting to the main part, the parts themselves. And yeah, I know this is probably one of my worst reviews because I was really struggling with those instructions. So let's start with the main parts. And one thing, staples, really? I thought only Tamia did that. Which is kind of shit because they can damage the plastic. Yeah, we're gonna do this a different way. You don't need those staples, just cut them on the other side. So, let's go see what all the fuss is about. Yeah, the texture is nice, very nice. Pre-drilled holes here and there for the tools. Those fuel caps are molded on already. It's a really nice cast. It's very smooth for a cast look like this. Turret. Again the same cast look. Very nice. There's some flash here and there. Then again, this is a 9-year-old kit, so it's not the newest. Molding is fresh and sharp. That almost looks like a sinkhole almost happened here. I don't see any weld textures though. This is a cast hole, I believe. So. Yeah, looks good. Take my mat. I'm gonna show you. Here it is. Detailing on the mold is brilliant. You can see. Engine deck there. And then the turret. And again the riveting and everything that you can see is pre-molded. Looks very sharp. You can, I want this way. You can see there's a little bit of flash inside there. It's easy to cut out. And then again, this is a 9-year-old kit, so the molds, the tooling will have suffered a bit over the years. I don't think this is a company that really makes massive runs. They make arguably the best Shermans on the market, but you don't hear a lot of them. They don't push out kit after kit after kit after kit. So I think that's also the reason why I think Teska went almost bankrupt, and that's why Asuka took them over. This is the Hedgerow cutter with a ton of ejector pin marks on the underside. So there's a lot of cleanup here. There's the steel texture on the top though. That's nice. It's really a steel texture. You can see, hopefully the camera picks it up. I'm never sure if the camera picks up the texturing. It's kind of shit. I got my settings quite high on the camera, but still the little screen on the side doesn't really pick it up. But as you can see here, there are quite some ejector pin marks on the underneath, so they require quite some cleanup. But that's all part of the hobby, which is one of those things you kind of want to know starting this. Next sprue. This is the one with the figure. And the figure looks very Tamiya-esque. So you can decide for yourself is that a good or a bad thing. Front fenders, air cleaners, part of the engine deck, part of the engine deck. This is all exhausts. This looks all very sharp. Very sharply molded this. Oh, very crisp. No detail on the inside. Yeah, there is here a little bit. This looks very nice. Yep. There it is. You can see there the mold quality is very high. Fenders there, fuel caps there. There's the face of the, there it is I think. Face of the figure. Figure itself. Let's see if we didn't have this, all the small stuffs over here. I got those, didn't have this. There it is. Some guard of some sorts. Looking good. And you saw the figure, the hands of the figures are completely free, so that's cool as well. Like I said, he does remind me very much of a Tamiya figure. Then we got jerry cans here. Yeah, almost per usual nowadays. Multi-part jerry cans. So we got the body, which is one part, which really helps. And then you got the top, the fuel tap, and the guard or the handlebars, whatever you want. You got gas, OMCG, this gas pre-designated, so it's already molded on, so that's cool. Let's see if I can show you first this one, the tops. At least so I can see myself what I'm showing you. There it is. And two types of tops, two types of opening, water, gas, you name it. And then we got the jerry cans themselves. Let's see how I can pick this. There it is. You can see, looking good, looking nice. So, yep, that's done. See some of the people don't think I work hard. Some people are real pricks, and that's why I got them the pricks. And this is parts for the idler. The texture on the bow plate or the transmission cover looks very nice. That's the coax and the bow machine gun. Tools, hatches, commander's cupola, armor plating for the ammo rack. Yeah, this looks good. No detail on the underside, but still. And hopefully not my big head in view. The bolts and everything looks very nice. The overall mold quality, the tooling quality is very high. That's probably what makes these, to be said, the best Shermans on the market. It's definitely not the instructions. So show you here. There we go. A little bit of a close up so you can see detail. Numbers stamped on there everywhere. Just as the wheel thing. Oh. There are the two machine guns. There's the heat shrouds. Cooling shrouds. Exactly, actually. Tools. Bars. And now I can't see what I'm showing anymore. Where's the... Oh, there's the shroud. I almost forgot it. Yeah. There. Detailing, as you can see. Numbering. Serial numbers. The texture and everything. Looking great. Next, we got a couple more to go. I'll order them a little bit because I just there are quite some sprues in here, but they're all quite small sprues. I'm gonna pick the biggest sprue now. Put this over here. Put it all in their place. Otherwise, I have to move it all over from the lid into the bottom later, and I don't want that. So this is still the hull, the lower hull. Got the lower blade, the fenders, side, rear plate, and this is the middle, the firewall, but it's more a bracing plate so it all keeps it together. And this is mainly for the rolled steel texture, which is molded so perfectly. Yeah, I get where they get their name from now. This is looking brilliantly on everything. The rivet detail and bolt detail as well. It's just so good. There's there's a little bit of welding detail here, which is also looking perfectly. Yeah, there's no detail on the inside, so probably with my fake head and screen again. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a close-up of this, but I'm really hoping the camera picks up the molded on texture, the rolled steel, because it's simply brilliantly. Don't think I've seen as beautiful as this before. You can see, hopefully, the detailing there as well. There. There's the underside, all the rivets. there, and there's the fenders. And then we're going back to here, to the other side, and then there's the in-between plate and the back plate there. I want to show you this one as well. A bit of a close-up. There it is. That looks great. The texture on this kit is brilliant. Come on. Get in there. That's what she said. Yes, I know. Something else. Let's do the tracks. For these, because there's no room for me to cut them on the other side, underside. This is, they don't want to get out. They're striking. Come on. Finally. So, like I said, this is a 4-part or 2 parts to side rubber tracks, which has the nasty part of having been put together like this. But, and I'm definitely not liking that very much. But you can't complain about the detail on these. You definitely can't, because they look pretty good. There's space in between all the segments so far, so it's not just, yeah, you can, I don't know if the camera picks this up if I pull them out. See the camera like this, and then this opens up completely. You can see there it's closed and it's open, so it's not just one massive length of rubber. It's actually molded the way it's supposed to be, and you can see the track links there. You can see my fingers through it. So, and then here on the sides. Oh, come on! There it is. Just looks brilliant. So, for what they look very good. I'm just, the way they should go together. It's, you know. Yeah. But then again, I know there are people that would take rubber bands over single links or link and length tracks any day. So I don't like it. It doesn't mean you don't have to like it. You know? So if you do like it, well, happy days for you then, I guess. And then we got some of the wheels. Road wheels, idler, and they're open or closed. What's going on? Give me a second. 2 of the same sprue. A couple of spark wheels and 2 different road wheels. The cover, and I think this is part of the idler. Again, detail is very nice, casting is very nice. You can see the differences between the 3. And then the open and closed road wheel there. And then you got the cover, all the rivets, and then there. And you got 2 of those. Was packaged a little bit strange. I don't know why they did it like. No, I do know why they did it like that, because otherwise it won't fit. It does not fit, you know. So yeah, those are going back in the box without a protection. There, again, next up, another small sprue, 2 sprues actually. machine gun, ammo belt, and all sorts of small stuff. I'm just going to show it like to you. There it is. All kinds of, I think this is all part of the machine gun setup. You can see there's the spare barrel, there's a 50 there, the ammo belt there. Let's see if we can, there it is. So that's the machine gun. We got all the assemblies separately packaged, which is nice. Then we got another front. It's a smooth one. This is basically, oh, we've seen this already. This is a 2-part barrel, which is kind of a shame. Basically we're going to use these. This is all we've seen already. The texture, however, is great. I'm just going to show you again. This one is almost going to fall off. Now I'm going to see what time it is, because yeah, it's almost 4:04. Horn, light, covers. Yeah, again, the texturing and the quality of the molds is brilliant. They thought of all little details, as you can see. All the rivets there. 2-part barrel. Again, these also have a texture on them, as you can see there. The horn. There. And then the cover. There. And some, oh, I almost dropped it. Some parts here. And that's it. Back in the box. How much do we got? We got one big box here. This seems to be 3 of the same. Let's do this first. And this seems to be all the bogey work. So I'm going to take out one. As you can see, there are 3 in here and they're all identical. These are actually the road wheels and the bogey setup and everything. So open road wheels, be it with a little bit of flash in here. Closed road wheels and flat road wheels. Or these are the bags. I don't know. Never built these. And everything is stamped into the bogies. Yeah, the detail on these things is incredible. And this is a 9-year-old kid. These are the inserts for these one on the back. So these just fall into there, or into these, I guess. Oh no, these are the inserts for these. And these are open, so they don't need inserts. So you can actually choose which wheels you need to do the vehicle you want to build. So, yep. Time for a close-up. And there we go. And there, as you can see, is the number of the casted in there. And there are the guards, which the return motor is molded on top, I believe. The closed wheels, the closed wheel with spokes, with the insert for those, and the open spoke wheels with the flash, as you can see. And then here's more the bogey holders. Some of the arms there. Hopefully it shows that there's some stuff molded in name there as well. item numbers or part numbers molded in. And as I said, you got 3 of those sprues, so that's quite, by the sound of it, there's something loose in this bag, so I'm not going to take that out. And don't risk losing. Oh no, it's just a sprue on, so nothing too bad. We got 4 sprues left, which is, well, these are basically thingies for remove. Yeah, you know. Just can't remember the name. Polycaps! I can't remember the name. Then we got clear parts, which are headlights and vision blocks. So, not very special either. So, I'm going to put those aside as well. Which leaves off with 2 sprues. We're going to take this one. And this is also a mirrored sprue, I believe. Let's put them next together. Yeah, that's sprue D twice. So put one back and check the other one. This is one of the armor plates for the ammo rack. The dark, not the vision blocks, periscopes, not those clear parts, spare track links, filler caps, guards for the lights, this looks like a seat, and this looks like a fire extinguisher. Give you a little look. There we go. Look at the texturing of the seat there. This is brilliant. So there's the armor plate, the spare track links, the eye for the tone cable, track chasing cable, grill release, vision blocks, but then black or dark, lenses as well, dark, so you can choose if you want to use the clear parts or the non-clear parts. And then it's the last sprue. Car mantles, gun mantlet covers, getting more. These are more likely to be the extra armor plates because these are textured with a weld seam in there. Travel lock, extra armor plate from the side, and the other fenders. No detail on this side. So. And again, texture on this stuff, especially these and these, is absolutely wonderful. Here we go. Hopefully zoom in there. Focus. Yes, thank you. You can see the texture and the welding on there. That's brilliant. These are the fenders. And then here we got the sides. There's one. And then there's one as well. All extra plating and stuff. I just keep it at the end stuff because I don't really know. So, put these back and then we got a box full. It's actually more parts than I first glance thought. So, I think I'm going to take that comment quite easily back again. It's more parts than you will see at first glance. So, cover on the knife, otherwise I'm gonna cut myself. Well, peoples, before I round up this review, I really want to take your attention to Domino.be. These are the people that provided this review sample to me. For that, I thank Domino very much for providing me with all these reviews of late. And to the other people watching, all I can say is go over to the website domino.be check out their stock, check out their offers, and help them out. Help a model shop out by just ordering from them if it's convenient for you. You don't need to go into debt to buy something like that, of course. But they're helping me out by providing me with review samples, so all I can do is, guys, go over there, check out the website, see if they have something interesting, and help them out as well. Helping them helps me indirectly, so thank you again, domino.be. And then it comes to the end of this review, which was a absolute nightmare when it comes to the instructions, but that's more because I'm a complete idiot and I cannot read instructions from Asuka. So that's really something I cannot fairly comment on, because just because I can't read them means they're bad. I know there are lots of people out there have very much big troubles with dragon instructions, and I'm not really one of them. They don't do a lot to me anymore because I've seen them a lot much. These instructions these are my dragon instructions, so to speak. But to the kit, the texture, the detail, the molding and everything, it's so beautiful. It is so simply so beautiful. Word to mouth, I will say it will go together good. I don't think I've ever heard somebody complaining about the Teska or Asuka model having a bad fit, so I'm just gonna take almost everybody's word for it and say it will be fitting very well together. I'm probably gonna, I guess I'm gonna join this build because I was looking forward to building my first Teska / Asuka build. Anyways, so you've seen what's in the box. I hope it helped you. They're not the cheapest, but also not the most expensive by far. I checked this. I think this one is in Europe is just around 50 euros. So go out there. If you like Sherman, go out there and buy one of these. That's all I can say. So, if you like this review, hit the like button, the thumbs up. If you didn't, the thumbs down, just to let me know. If you're not subscribed to me yet, please do so, because that really helps out my channel. And helping out my channel means I can do more for you in the long run. And also, if you want to know when I upload my reviews or any other video, hit that little bell and activate the notifications. Well, that's it. And that being said, bye bye and see you next time.